Hi crafters and welcome. So I'm getting a later start than I usually do. Time just got away from me this morning. So I did want to get in here though and show you this standalone stamp set. It is a 6-piece stamp set. It is in the new annual catalog. Let me show you where it's at. It's right there on page 56 of the new annual catalog. And it is called Untouched Landscapes. So I'm going to show you these components separately. But as you can see, even here, the way they're laid out here looks great. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So let's go ahead. Let me take it out. Like I said, it is a 6-piece stamp set. They do span 4 1/4, so it's going to hit right at your card level. If you do layers, it's going to be perfect for that layer. So let me go ahead, let me grab some cardstock. I'm going to use White Willow because White Willow works better with blends when you're using our new hybrid black ink. If you're not using a Memento, the hybrid ink works better on White Willow. So I'm just going to go ahead and go on White Willow, but I'm going to use my Secret C. No, I'm not going to use my Secret C. Let me grab out, sorry. Let me grab out my spots. Oh my gosh. We were down quite a ways. I'm going to grab out my spots. Now this is going to give the best inking as a full stamp pad, but it'll be good enough for what we're going to do today. All right. Make sure I don't have anything stuck on there. All right, like I said, it's a 6-piece stamp set. The first one you have, and I'm going to try to do this mostly with these 2 blocks. I think these are, oh, that's just a little bit short. You might have to get the bigger block out there. But I like using these longer blocks just because I feel like it gives us good control over it. Now these blocks are right at that 4 1/4 mark. So it's going to be very, very close, just so you know. So in this one, I am going to do Coastal Cabana. These are a cloud looking. So let's go ahead. Let me go on the other side because I had some black on there. And let's go ahead. Oh, these must be cut down to that layer. And I'm crooked, but you'll forgive me. But look at that. And sorry, like I said, with the way the sun is coming in from my side door and my skylight, I just really can't control the way the lighting is on my glass board right now. So let me go ahead, put this over here because we're going to have to clean it. All right, the next one we're going to do, let's do this bigger one. And this is Mountain Scene. So on this one, let's use Pecan Pie. Like I said, you're more likely to get lines using the spots if you don't kind of move your stamp pad around. All right, let me see if I can get this somewhat lined up. And there's those mountains. Again, look how beautiful that is. All right, the next one down is kind of like a grove of trees. So let's do that one in, let's do Mossy Meadow. I feel like Garden Green is going to be too bright. And these are artistic looking trees. These aren't by any means realistic. I got a little bit too high up there, but there is that. I have ink all over my fingers. All right, next one down is our water. So this one will go right on there. This one though, I think I want to do a little pool party and pretty peacock. So I'm going to do pool party first around on the whole. Ooh, there was a little bit of a string. Did you see that? And then I'm going to take pretty peacock and I'm just going to do that kind of like right along that edge. So kind of like right where it looks like it's hitting the shoreline. I'm going to put that up right by the trees. All right, could have gone up a little bit more, but that's all right. We're just showing you the stamps at this point. All right, this next one is a little wider. This is our, it's like a field and a fence. So this one, let's do this one in shaded spruce. So this is going to be darker. It's further away from the front of our card, so we're going to make it a little bit darker. And now our last one is going to be this front field. Now I don't think I left enough. Some of it's going to get cut off at the bottom because I didn't get very close there. Now, if you're doing a 5x7 card, I'm going to have to use the bigger block. If you're doing a 5x7 card, this would work great. Oops, sorry about that noise. I'm saying a lot. Are you counting how many ums? Anyone? How many ums out there? So let's do this one. We'll do this one with the garden green since it's a little bit closer to us. Now, when I was using this earlier, I had a little bit of residue right here in this grass area. So hopefully by cleaning and stamping and cleaning and stamping, I got that cleaned off. And I'm going to kind of go right up there. But some of this is going to stamp off of the card because I didn't get really close on a lot of these. Oh, see, I did that again. I should have used my positioner. I don't know if I have just, and this is photopolymer. You have to remember, yeah, it's just a little bit there. And I don't know if I just need to put maybe like a little bit of glue underneath there. Kind of bring it up a little bit more. I don't think it's a stamp defect. I think it's just from the way it is. But you can see right there, it's just a little bit of a divot. So as I clean it and work with it, it'll probably come back up to snuff. But I'm okay with it for right now, because I can always just take a little bit of a marker and add on to that. But I will work on getting that cleaned off. I do not use, people say they use like erasers or nail buffers. I do not use any of that on my stamps, and I don't recommend it. Like I said, I got this, I did a card for craft roulette, sorry. And it worked fine, but I was using my positioner. So I think it's just the way the stamp is. And if we went down right on top, you can see that it fills in. So it's just the seasoning at this point. All right. So there we are. There are the stamps, the 6 stamps in this Untouched Landscapes. Ooh, sorry, there's a lot of glare. Let me see if I shut my side door. That might make it dark. Oh, see, it's coming from my skylight up there. It's coming from my skylight. So I bet you if I put something up here. Yep, it's from my skylight. But then that makes it even more dark. Anyway, come on back tomorrow. We'll do a card together, and I'll have a couple other examples made to show you what you can do with this stamp set. It's a standalone stamp set, no dies. All right, thanks for watching. Bye for now.